Bonjour à tous et toutes, comment allez-vous? Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel on French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. Today's topic which I'm going to take is one sentence, many tenses. This is the part 2 video. I have already done one video on the same topic which you can watch in the description. The links are in the description, and also the tenses which I will be discussing today. I have done videos on those topics also, those tenses, so their links are also there in the description. If you haven't watched, you can watch them. One sentence, many tenses. The name suggests that we will be taking one sentence and we will be conjugating it in numerous ways. So we will be conjugating the sentence which we will take in all the tenses which we have discussed so far. It may happen that with some of the tenses, the sentence which you have taken may not match or may not sound suitable on translating, but it doesn't matter. Here we are learning the conjugation with different tenses of different verbs with different subjects. So that's the way we do it. That's the way I learned the tenses. And let's begin. So as I said, I have my own symbols created by me for learning the tenses. So the sentence which we will take is Elle va au marché. Marché means market. So elle va au marché, she goes to the market. Va is the verb aller, which means to go. Elle va au marché, simple present tense sentence. Let's do passe composé of the same sentence, PC, as I said. So elle, then a, aller, part of Dr. Mrs. Von der Tramp, and hence we will do it with the verb être. Elle, aller, the past participle, and since être has appeared on the scene, so the agreement needs to be followed. So elle, aller, an extra e for the feminine subject right here. So elle est allée au marché. Right. Moving towards the next one, which is PR, passé récent, the recent past. So elle, then venir conjugation, via, then de, the, then the infinitive form aller. But aller begins with a vowel, hence this will become d apostrophe, and then the rest of the sentence au marché. Talking about the next one, futur sample Elle. So allé's futur sample is a bit of irregular kind. Like we have a special stem. We don't do futur sample by taking allé as stem, the infinitive as stem. No, we don't. The stem for allé is IR, simply IR. So for Elle, we write IR first and then we write the ending for futur sample, which is A with L. So Elle ira au marché. FS, futur sample. Moving towards FP, futur proche. Elle va aller au marché. First, we conjugated the verb aller in the present tense, what we do in the futur proche, and then we wrote the infinitive of the verb. Coincidentally, both verbs are the same, aller, but one for the sake of futur proche and one for the sake of the sentence which we have taken. So elle va aller au marché. Now, moving towards I. If you have watched the part 1, I hope you remember the abbreviations, but if you haven't, so still I'm telling you the full form of the abbreviations which I made. So I means imparfait. So we write the subject first, then we take the present tense new conjugation, we remove ONS, and then we add the imparfait endings. So ALL is what we have in hand, and then we will add the imparfait ending AIT, and then we write the rest of the sentence au marché. Elle allait au marché in imparfait. Then moving towards the second PC, but this is P conditional. What does P conditional mean? Present conditional. So present conditional, we have elle, and then we take the verb which is there in the sentence alle. The future sample stem is what? Ir, which I wrote here, ir. And then we add the imparfait endings, which is ait. So el ire, and then the rest of the sentence o marche. Moving towards the third PC, which is the past conditional. Past C, past conditional. So we write the subject L, then we do the present conditional of the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb of L is what? Être. So L, we have SER, and then the imparfait ending AIT. SER, the stem of être for future sample. El sare, then the past participle alle, and of course the accord has to appear because it's done with être. El sare alle o marche. El being feminine and there being être in the sentence, we add the extra e following the agreement, which is to be followed with the verb être when it is used as an auxiliary verb. And this agreement is also followed when the direct object pronoun comes in the sentence. Like it doesn't matter whether the auxiliary verb is avoir or être. For avoir also it will happen if the direct object pronoun comes. Moving towards PQP, as discussed, pluscuparfait, pluperfect, past perfect, whatever you want to call. So we have L, then imparfait of the verb, the auxiliary verb. So it is L était, and then we write the past participle following the agreement, extra e, and then au marche. So that's pluscuparfait. Moving towards next one, futur anterieur, FA. What do? We write the subject, then we do the futur sample of the auxiliary verb, which is sera, the futur sample of être with L, sera, and then we write the past participle following the agreement because there is être in it, and then the rest of the sentence au marche. So that was futur anterior or future perfect. Moving towards the next tense, which is participe présent. So for participe présent, the abbreviation I use is PP. So for PP, okay, let's do for alle, we take the new conjugation, which is Allah, we remove ONT, and then we add ANT. So it is ALL, ANT, Allah, au marche. So it's incomplete. As you know, that participe présent has to have some more part in it, but let it be. We are not discussing these things here. We are discussing how to conjugate the verbs, different verbs with different tenses, right? It is one sentence, many tenses. It doesn't bother whether it's possible or not. So next is G. G is what? Gerondif. For gerondif, we add en, then we take the this participe présent, which is Allah. It has to be with small a since it's not beginning the sentence. Or Allah, and then the rest of the sentence. Au marche. Again, no subject in past participe présent and gerondif. Moving towards third, second last, most probably the second last one, IP. IP is what? Infinitive passe or the past infinitive. Past infinitive, we all know, no subject. The sentence begins with après, which means after, après. And then the infinitive form of the auxiliary verb, which is être. Then we write the past participle of the verb in the sentence, so it is alle. But though L does not appear here, but we know that the sentence was initially of L. So we will do the agreement. Après être allé au marché. And lastly, subjunctive, for which I used simply S. So subjunctive, what do? First, like subjunctive can't be in beginning of sentence, it should be il faut que, il est nécessaire que, like those, or je crois que. Those things should be there, but here I'm not putting those. So que, rather quel, because L begins with a vowel. Then always subjunctive is of the irregular category. So it's an exception. So L, it is A-I-double-L-E, I. Quelle, I, and then the rest of the sentence, ou marche. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel and French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.